What's up, guys? It's Mess with Jay back with another video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe so you can get notified when content drop. Let's get into this video. Up next we have DDG and Soulja Boy. Apparently they've been going back and forth on the internet because Soulja Boy said that he will beat up DDG for putting his hands on Holly. Look at these clips.
Why you so mad? Nigga talking about YouTube, TikTok. Nigga talking about crank that. Boy, you talking about the boxing gym. Bro, I be at the shooting range. Ray J, what you talking about? The boxing gym? Man, these 7.62s don't knock any buff nigga down, my nigga. It don't give a fuck how many muscles you got, tricep, nigga. The 7.62 gonna stop you in your tracks. Soon as I shoot this bitch, you going down. They don't give a fuck how many steroids, creatine, muscle packs, muscle milk, proteins, none of that. Nigga, soon as I shoot this bitch, it's over with. Fuck you talking about you been in the boxing gym. Nigga, I been in the shooting range, nigga. I been playing Call of Duty, nigga, Gears of War, Halo, nigga. I'm finna shoot that bitch. I ain't gonna miss. Ask the last nigga I popped. Did I miss? Ask him how many times I shot his ass. Stop playing with me, man. Y'all niggas ain't never shot nobody. Y'all niggas ain't never did nothing in the streets or nothing. You talking to a nigga that pop niggas face to face with no remorse. What you talking about? Fuck, boxing gym, what? Man, y'all niggas better get in the streets and put a shiesty on and start sliding, nigga. We ain't doing the what? Boxing? Man, I'm popping at you niggas, man. Fuck you talking about boxing, nigga. You niggas gonna get smoked, nigga. The fuck? Boxing? Man, I'm trying to air some shit out. That's wrong with y'all niggas. All that fighting shit. That's how y'all niggas get smoked. Y'all niggas swinging on a nigga getting popped, man. I wish a nigga would put their hands on me, boy. You gonna die, nigga. Boy, I wish a nigga would touch me, nigga. You think a nigga gonna put... Have you ever seen a nigga punch me? In your life you been living. You ever seen a nigga punch me before and they ain't die? What the fuck y'all niggas... Man, this internet shit crazy. Nigga talking about the boxing gym. Boy, I'm gonna smoke your ass, boy. What the fuck? Let's have a shooting match. How about that? Let's have a shootout. Nigga talking about boxing rings. Drop the address. Let's both pull up and nigga get the shooting, nigga. Man, with all that playing and talking and man, man, what? Do y'all know who I am, bro?
I don't know, guys. Do you think that Soulja Boy should stay out of it and mind his business? Comment your thoughts down below. DDG also responds to what Soulja Boy has to say. Take a look at this clip.
These niggas beef for free. I'm monetizing your bitch, nigga.
Shazam!
I dig so deep and he know he don't want to keep talking. He don't want to go back and forth with me because I know something you do, yeah. So I would just before I yeah. Alright? Shut your fucking mouth, nigga. Bitch. I don't know why these niggas be having me fucked up, bro. I might do some dumb shit. Soulja Boy is poor. He's poor. Niggas ain't cranked that since we was yay high, buddy. I seen that shit. You're poor. I will buy you. Couldn't get next to me. We know you got crackhead teeth under them veneers. Like, it's just certain niggas that was like saying shit just to like, when niggas try to feed off of your misfortune, bro, especially niggas like that, you don't want to go to war with me on this internet shit.
Well, there you have it. Tell me how you feel down in the comments below. Up next, we have Tiny, an ex-Taylor girl. Basically, she's coming out, speaking her piece, telling her story. Take a look at this clip.
All right, so starting with part one, I think I just want to take the time out to dive into a lot of the videos that y'all seeing. Y'all are seeing pranks come back up. Y'all are seeing interviews come back up. You guys are seeing one thing I really want to dive more into is that live that I made a while back where, you know, my family was upset. I was upset. We were acting in a way because, to be quite honest, I was a young girl. I was hurt. I felt like I was betrayed by these people who I call family. And when I call them family, we were that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the narrative that's being spent that like, oh, Tiny was just this, Tiny was just, no. Those was my sisters for real. I called him my father for real. And they acted as such at the time before we even became the Taylor Girls. Again, excuse me, like I said, I'm getting over my voice being hoarse. Again, that live just showed pain, confusion. They degraded me. They talked about me in interviews like I was really like nobody. It's people that do know like the things that we went to and the things that we went through to get to where we were. And to be quite honest, on a real note, they didn't do it alone. You know what I'm saying? As I dive more into our story, I wanted to elaborate on that live because I do see you guys wondering, why am I choosing to speak up about what took place when apparently I've already spoken about it? And to be honest, I did not speak about everything from the rooter to the tutor. That live that you guys seen was a young woman that was hurt, that was scarred, that was betrayed, that was sexualized, that was mistreated, that was a lot of things. That again, I call these people family. And again, I wanted to just elaborate a little bit on that live as I dive a little bit more deeper into our story. Again, I'm not here to make anyone look like anything. I'm here to tell my story. And I just hope you guys follow along, keep sharing, keep reposting, keep commenting, keep supporting, because one thing I do is appreciate every single last one of you. I do. So sincerely, Tiny, I'm going to keep this story time going so you guys can dive in not only just about my story, but a little bit more about me.
Tiny basically looked at them as family, and you know, they were supposed to be there to support her basically, and it's just like they were talking about her in interviews and basically degrading her character, making her look bad. Here's the clip.
All right, so starting with part one, I think I just want to take the time out to dive into a lot of the videos that y'all are seeing pranks come back up. Y'all are seeing interviews come back up. You guys are seeing one thing I really want to dive more into is that live that I made a while back where, you know, my family was upset. I was upset. We were acting in a way because, to be quite honest, I was a young girl. I was hurt. I felt like I was betrayed by these people who I call family. And when I call them family, we were that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the narrative that's being spent that like, oh, Tiny was just this, Tiny was just, no. Those was my sisters for real. I called him my father for real. And they acted as such at the time before we even became the Taylor Girls. Again, excuse me, like I said, I'm getting over my voice being hoarse. Again, that live just showed pain, confusion. They degraded me. They talked about me in interviews like I was really like nobody. It's people that do know like the things that we went to and the things that we went through to get to where we were. And to be quite honest, on a real note, they didn't do it alone. You know what I'm saying? As I dive more into our story, I wanted to elaborate on that live because I do see you guys wondering, why am I choosing to speak up about what took place when apparently I've already spoken about it? And to be honest, I did not speak about everything from the rooter to the tutor. That live that you guys seen was a young woman that was hurt, that was scarred, that was betrayed, that was sexualized, that was mistreated, that was a lot of things. That again, I call these people family. And again, I wanted to just elaborate a little bit on that live as I dive a little bit more deeper into our story. Again, I'm not here to make anyone look like anything. I'm here to tell my story. And I just hope you guys follow along, keep sharing, keep reposting, keep commenting, keep supporting, because one thing I do is appreciate every single last one of you. I do. So sincerely, Tiny, I'm going to keep this story time going so you guys can dive in not only just about my story, but a little bit more about me. All right, guys, so part 2. As you guys know, I had already elaborated on the live that I made, so I'm not speaking about that anymore. Again, I was young, and it was what it was. Me and Daisha started out as best friends at the age of 12 when I moved to Atlanta back in 2008. We became tight as thieves. Again, we never had no issue. We were not the best friends who were going back and forth about bullshit. What was my drama was her drama, what her drama was there for. Real best friendship. That's just what it was. We didn't play that back and forth shit. Again, as time went on, we was growing older. I ended up moving about 20 minutes away, nothing too major. Again, that's when I guess they decided to start a music group, which again was called the Taylor Girls because it was based off of Taylor Boy introducing them to music and things of that nature. So forth. Of course, I was brought along due to Daisha being my best friend. Around that time, it was nothing but females, you know what I'm saying? We were deep. We was like the mafia, okay? We was deep. But again, I always was doing my own thing because, again, I stayed on the other side of town. I always was into different things anyway, all right? Again, around this time, we were doing shows. We was traveling. We were just living young and free, carefree. Again, we were with a bunch of our friends and things of that nature. Like I stated before, we were not the best friends that was beefing and did all that mixy, wishy-washy, back and forth weird type of energy. Shit definitely started to get rocky when an incident did happen come our senior year, where we got in a little bit of trouble and I took the fall. I went to jail, caught a charge. Again, the type of person I am, and Daisha does know, I've always been solid. I've always been a solid best friend. I've always been a solid friend, family member, whatever you want to call it. I've always been solid, stayed down. That did not break up our friendship at all. But after that, like I said, the girls had ventured off and started to move in their direction of whatever life that they chose to do. You know, some became makeup artists, some went into military, some became mothers, and therefore. All right. So that was the beginning stages of the Taylor Girls. Again, we were a mafia and things of that nature. When things started to take a turn, when it became just us three, again, I was the solid friend. We started to do different auditions like America's Next, I think it was America's Got Talent. We auditioned for Deb. We started doing different auditions and being in different rooms. Again, I have mad pictures to show for that. Again, we hustled. We hustled our asses off. Do you hear me? And that's what I mean by when I drop that we hustle. When I drop our photos, we really was outside. You know what I'm saying? Just us three too. You know, it was times that Taylor Boy was with us and things like that. But it was us three. We was outside getting to it, like for real. And honestly, that's what grew my bond with Ty closer, because it was some events Daisha couldn't even make it to. You know, sometimes it was just me and Ty, you know, or I couldn't make it to it. It was just Daisha and Ty, or Ty couldn't make it. It was like that. So that them keep saying oh, she was just this, that has to, like, that shit really got to go. Like, that shit really got to go. That shit, you got to stop. Because that's bullshit. But again, we became a trio probably around maybe 2015, maybe the end of 2014, 2015, beginning of 2015, and then things started to look totally different for the Taylor girls.
Well, there you have it. Do you guys feel like they shouldn't speak on her now that she's not around them anymore? Tell me how you feel down in the comments below. Up next, we have Naya and BJ. As you know, Naya and BJ been together for a while, and apparently Naya has cheated on him with another dude. Take a look at this clip.
Before he went to jail, we wasn't together. Boom, we was into it. We literally into it, bro. I literally was coming to pick him up so he can break up with me. So he can literally sit in my face and break up with me, y'all. He went to jail, so he couldn't officially break up with me. When he went to jail. But before then, we was doing us. Okay, let me be honest. Before then, we was doing us. Congratulations, y'all got all the fucking information out of me. Y'all run my mouth too fucking much. I'm pissed the fuck off. Why did I... Stop. Whatever. No, boy. You did it to yourself. I know. I mean, everybody make mistakes in life. It's okay. Life goes on. I don't know if this was a blessing or a lesson. Stop. It is what it is. I'm gonna focus on myself now. Life goes on, you know. Everybody fuck up in life. Everybody fuck up in life. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just how you gonna move next time. That's what it is.
Also, people were saying that BJ was hurt by the situation. Take a look at this clip.
Let me help y'all out, bro. So people don't understand. Because people not understanding me, twin. Let me help y'all out. So, can y'all please, in y'all right mind, start posting and saying that I'm hurt about Naya messing with Took in the past. First of all, bro, Took is my brother, twin. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. That's the past, twin. So, I'm not mad at that. I never was mad at that. Only thing I ever got a little irritated about was her not telling me that shit. That's it. I don't give a fuck about that, twin. That's not a problem. So, I don't know what made them think that I was hurt or mad about that. That's not nowhere near the reason why this shit going on, twin. It's not that. That's not going on, twin. I promise it's not nowhere near the reason, twin. Like, that's wrong, twin. I'm not mad about that. I promise. I'm not mad about that, period. I'm not overly hurt. I'm not overly mad. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm God, I'm not. So, that's wrong. The reason why me and Naya broke up is because, so everybody can know, the reason me and Naya broke up because she lied about communicating with another boy. You know what I'm saying? That's why we broke up, because I'm not going for that. So, you know what I'm saying? When I was in jail, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going for that. But she came, you know what I'm saying? We talking about shit now. You know what I'm saying? So stop. So stop saying I'm hurt because of Toon. And no, Toon my brother, Toon. I'm not. Toon my little brother, Toon. Like, I'm not mad, Toon. I'm not, Toon. It happens to the best of us, gang. I'm not mad, Toon. So please stop talking about that. Look at that fucking face. You straight? Yeah, so please stop talking about that, Toon. I'm not hurt, man. So I promise y'all. Just stop. Just stop, Toon. So, is my chain real? You know that. So, you know I changed. You know what I'm saying? But look though, y'all, that's not what's going on, Twin. I just hate when people put that narrative on me, Twin. Don't put that narrative on me, Twin. Like, I ain't with that, Twin. Don't do that, gang. Don't put that narrative like I'm feeling some way because she did, or she whatever my brother when I was before me. She can do what she want. Shit, I ain't know her. I ain't want to look at her like that. Shit. No, I'm not mad about that, period, Twin. So, sorry to tell y'all that. That's wrong. That's wrong information. I'm not mad about that. So, please stop saying that. I just hate when people put the wrong narrative on me, Twin. Stop doing that again. I ain't hurt like that, Twin. And then, y'all try to make it seem like I'm mad or something at my brother. Hell, nah, I ain't mad at the Twin. What the fuck? I just said about mad. If you was in here before then, you would've knew, stupid. You just not a bad person. Hell nah, I ain't, Twin. Unless you get on my bad side. Other than that, Twin, I'm a bad person. I'm chilling. I'm not mad, though. I'm sorry. I'm not. But y'all want me to?
Well, there you have it. Tell me how you feel down in the comments below.